This is the construct. It's a loading program. We can load anything from clothing, weapons, even training simulations. Ha! Just kidding. PowerPoint. This is Eli's shoe. This is my presentation for Capstone project by Yellowbrick. This is a video game I'm going to market in the near future. The Matrix. Rewired. That's me. Rewired, a few topics, what we're doing, who wants in, characters, setting and plot, future developments, player engagement, some aspects, and a couple of callouts. The Matrix was written by Lana Wachowski and her sister Lily. Originally wrote the famous Warner Bros. Production as a graphic novel. Warner Bros. Picked it up and used it into a screenplay. The film first took off in '99. They recently produced a fourth in 2021. The Matrix depicts a dystopian future where humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a simulated reality, in which the intelligent machines have created to distract humans while using their bodies as an energy source. March 31st, 1999, The Matrix came out. May 15th, 2003, Enter the Matrix and browser games also came out along with the movie. November 5th, 2003, Revolutions came out, the Animatrix, and the MMORPG Online was shut down in 2009. It was open to 2005, but at its current time it is no longer in use. Discontinued. December 22nd, 2021, Resurrections came out, and an ITD Matrix Awakens, December 9th, 2021, came out with the interactive technology development project with the PlayStation 5. We're going to try to capture young men and women, techies, RPG, online, multiplayers, cyberpunk, and everyone. We want to bring everyone into this, right? We want everybody to be immersed together in something they can feel good doing together, right? I got a budget table here. The recent resurrections weren't very striking. Okay, so if we can get them budgets up to 460 mil, come on, it's considerable, right? Let's do it. This is the movie appeal through Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic, and cinemas. Um, Resurrections, not so much, and Revolutions, not so much. But The Matrix and The Reloaded, dude, of course, those are my two favorite. Like, anyone knows about this. Games, Enter the Matrix, Path to Neo, PlayStation 2, and I believe PC. They're fairly good to games, but in 2005, they came out with online capabilities, which was discontinued in 2009. Unreal Engine actually had a technology demonstration through PlayStation 5, which was a fairly decent model. Neo sees a monk in the Oracle's home, and he says to him, "Do not try and bend the spoon. That is impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth. There is no spoon." We're gonna have a campaign story. You can play with your friends. Ideally, the game's gonna start out you and your ship. You got a crew. You got a broadcaster signal. Um, in order to get into the program to do some of these missions uh, and campaign, which the campaign is going to be in the real world and the robot programmed world. Uh, I mean, you're gonna have a mini map, health, shield, inventory, like Horizon or Red Dead. Um, Online capabilities, most hovercrafts contain a max of 7 crew. Um, I mean, we're gonna have battle royale, but here's some cool things is that we're gonna be able to share data within each other. Data is gonna be like the informative approach to, how how it got to be this way, why the machines are harvesting our bodies for power source, why, you know, Martin Luther King's freed the slaves, or Abraham Lincoln. You know what I mean? Like these are the type of things we want to broadcast. All kinds of information, a lot of history. We're gonna be in two different worlds. You're gonna be in the real world and the program world. In your ship during the storyline, uh, you're gonna have a crew. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be your friends, and you know, at some point we'll have to encompass Zion or IO, which is depicted within the newer model of the Matrix franchise. The story is obviously going to help Neo. Variety of missions and objectives, collecting data, upgrades, upgrades. That's all Neo was about, right? Um, the plots to machines to adapting the feed against the last, it's adapting the survival between machine and man. It's not so positive right now. After the prophecy, it did, but then it started to change again. Um, some of the missions affect the real world and the program world, depending on what you choose. So let's give a choice to which paths certain players wish to take. There's a lot of strengths in this marketing ability. There's tons of religion, uh, tons of history. Um, but the other things I'd like to encompass is that Matrix came out with the soundtrack. I mean, there is some from other bands, yep, but this is also boosts and interest. Interest is what we need, what we want, right? There's going to be tons of art, and with art and music, there's culture, us, and we influence that as human beings, right? This is my summary. It's a little long, um, but I'm gonna try to run through it quickly, and then I'll give you a shorter gist towards the end. Um, It's going to be compatible with PC and console. Spin towards the digital frontier of the Matrix. If you didn't know, you take the red pill, you're probably a battery for the robot Sentinels. Now, in the real world, somewhere close to 2199, the world as we know is a wasteland, what once stood before inhabiting humans who created the machine. The humans would survive the war, and the machines found protection close to the Earth's the humans found protection close to the Earth's core. Zion, the last human city, after Neo, the one who made peace with the machines, humans were able to adapt further into existence, but the machine cities still reign the entire planet. Humans who weren't born as Zion are hatched from the harvested human fields of fusion technology, powering the machines without the sun's rays exposed, because in retaliation humans blackened the sky during the war. With the prophecy fulfilled, evil still haunts human existence. Now greater threat lingers cloning humans with not only with their nuclear fission, but now threatening the machine cities as well. We're gonna have that. We'll have like a new twist, a new antagonist. The power cells adapted by a rogue machine, which is our antagonist here, created cyborgs for reverse theory of man, serving machine. Okay, and the new luxury means for a group outcast. So we're gonna do like mob style rogue robots using us to serve them. Okay, we need to implicate that into a city, New York City style, you know, environment. Cops, robbers, whatever, taxi drivers. Um, Electromagnetic hovercrafts manned by crews to help the fight against the new threat. What a variety of skills and tools who born from pods can download themselves into the Matrix and perform duties and missions in their program. Their strongest defense to manipulate the new control over the machine. There will be an immersed online experience with general campaign, the launch of the game. Online capabilities will consist of quick missions and battle royale. Both versions will have the real world and the program world involved. The I want to call out what's going to be cool about this game is that it's going to teach us the fundamentals of working together. Almost, almost like the International Space Station. You know, we don't want war anymore. We want to come together as human beings and do what we do best, and that is provide culture, learning, and advance towards the future. Um, the technology, the future, and these type of things are meant to inspire human beings, not, you know, do anything else other than bring us together. We want to be connected. And multiple style play modes, battle royale, campaign, mini missions, co-op. And the other thing I'm gonna highlight is the fact that we're gonna have players, we're gonna share things with each other, and this is gonna be the best part. Let's get plugged in. My name's Eli Shu. You can catch me at emoonshu@gmail.com. I have a few different websites not able to broadcast during this presentation, and this is my works cited. Um, Thank you. Have a wonderful day.